be. Now let me very quickly show you the repercussions of this in Texas, okay? And I'm going to use the 2008 Democratic Party as an example to illustrate this. Remember, 75 primary voting, there were a total of, you can see the number there in 2008, 193 delegates from Texas to the Democratic National Convention. I'm looking right over here, okay? Right here. Okay? 75% of that is 126. So 126 of the delegates were chosen by the primary voting process. And you can see the results of the primary vote in Texas in 2008. There were a number of candidates on the ballot: Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, John Edwards, Bill Richardson, Joe Biden's names, all of those names I don't know. But you can see that the two main candidates were Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Now, who would you pronounce as the winner of the Texas primary?
Barack.
Well, Hillary Clinton won just over half of the votes in the Texas primary. Okay? Hold on a second. I know I hear the bell too, but hold on. Let me get with you here real quick. Hillary Clinton, quote unquote, won the Texas primary. But remember, in Texas, the Democratic Party doesn't award those delegates by winner-take-all rule, right? They do it proportionally. So what that meant is that Hillary Clinton got a little over half of those 126 delegates. It actually translated into 65 delegates for Hillary Clinton and 61 delegates for Barack Obama. Now, how are the remaining 25% selected? Well, they're selected by the caucusing process, right, which begins at the precinct level. And look what happened at the precinct level. Who won the caucus vote at the precinct level? Barack Obama. In fact, he won by a substantially comfortable margin, and that margin continues through the county conventions and through the state convention, so that ultimately we get 38 of the 67 delegates pledged to Barack Obama. Now, when you add those numbers, the delegates from the caucusing process to the primary process, look who won more delegates from Texas, right? All the media people on the night of the Texas primary back in 2008, heads on TV, reported that Hillary Clinton had won Texas. But in fact, in Texas, it's a little bit more complicated than that. You have to wait a couple of months, right? And when the histories are written of that 2008 presidential election, where everyone had coronated Hillary Clinton as the Democratic nominee and therefore probably the next president of the United States, the story of Barack Obama becoming president was the story of how the Barack Obama campaign seemed to understand the importance of the caucusing process, where the Clinton campaign didn't seem to understand the importance of the caucusing process. Because this is not just true in Texas, it's true all across the country. In the Democratic, Obama won the caucusing processes by comfortable margins, and Clinton squeaked out narrow victories in the primary voting, which, when you add all that up, put all that together, that means that Barack Obama became the Democratic nominee and, of course, ultimately the President of the United States. Okay, Monday.